Hello, everyone. Today we're making a wedding cake for Walter and Wendy, who live on the high street. They're getting married.
It is lovely, Ben. But a wedding cake needs to look really, really special.
What's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it, Ben. It's just it's not very interesting, is it?
No.
There needs to be something on it. Some decoration.
Oh, yes. That's because it's not finished yet. Not until I put this on it.
What on earth is that?
It's a digger. Good, isn't it?
We can't have a digger on Walter and Wendy's wedding cake.
No?
No, it's got nothing to do with a wedding.
Very pretty, though.
No. Let's try something else.
Okay, oh, yeah. What about this?
What do you think? It needs to be something pretty. Try something else, Ben.
Pretty. Oh, yes. Okay. What about this?
No, Ben.
It still isn't finished, and now we've got a customer. I'll have to put the cake away. But we'll still have to think of something to put on it, because Walter and Wendy are coming to pick their cake up today.
I'm on my way.
Woo! Who is it, Small? Who's our customer?
She's very beautiful, Ben.
Very beautiful? I can't guess from very beautiful. I need a better clue.
OK, then. She's got 7 friends.
7 friends? Oh, it's Snow White. Oh, Snow White in our cafe.
Yes, it is, Ben. Snow White. She's very pretty.
Oh, I love the story of Snow White and the 7 dwarves.
Me too, Ben. But there's more to that story than you think. I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. Far away lived a beautiful princess, Snow White, and her wicked stepmother. One day, the wicked stepmother looked into her magic mirror and said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And the mirror replied, "Snow White." The wicked stepmother was so cross that she ordered her servant to take Snow White into the wood and leave her there. Snow White was a little frightened. Luckily, she saw a tiny house in the distance. When Snow White finally reached the house, she was very tired and went straight to sleep. To her surprise, when she woke up, she was surrounded by 7 dwarves. They felt sorry for Snow White and asked her to stay. Meanwhile, their wicked stepmother looked into her mirror. "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" Again, the mirror replied, "Snow White." The wicked stepmother was very angry. She disguised herself as an old lady, and when she found Snow White, she gave her a poisoned apple. Poor Snow White was now under a spell and would sleep for 100 years. When the dwarves came back, they were very upset. Luckily for them, I had an idea. I dashed off to find the handsomest prince in the land and brought him back as quickly as I could. When the prince saw Snow White, he kissed her. The kiss broke the spell, Snow White awoke, she married the prince, and they lived happily ever after. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Oh, I love a story with a happy ending.
Way! And it just shows you that true love always wins in the end. Ah.
Look at you, Small, and you say I'm soppy. You're the one who's soppy. Soppy, soppy, sop, sop, soppy.
No, I'm not. I meant, I was just thinking about the lovely meal that I cooked for them all. And we should be thinking about the meal we're going to cook.
You're quite right, Small. Now, what can we cook for Snow White?
I know, because
Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of course, the big cookery book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book. Oh yes, here it is. Nothing but the best for Snow White.
7 dwarves pies? What's that got to do? Oh, I see. 7 dwarves. We make 7 custard pies with a dwarf on each one. All right. To remind her of her little friends. Brilliant, Ben.
Come on then, Small. You read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. An apple.
Apple, OK. Here we go. Got the apple, Small.
An egg.
In the fridge. Here we go. Egg. Got the egg.
Milk.
Milk in here. Milk, yep.
Short crust pastry.
Oh, yes, pastry. There it is. Got the pastry.
And custard.
Right, custard. Oh, oh no, cupboard's bare. Oh, we haven't got any custard, Small. We've got everything else for the recipe. But how can we make 7 dwarves pies without custard?
Don't worry, Ben. That's a job for Little Cook Small and his magic spoon. Woohoo! I'll go and get some custard.
Hope you don't bring back some mustard.
Up and away! Hey, why don't you come along too? Way!
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
Oh, I'm so excited!
This is a big factory where custard is made. Wow, look at all that sugar. This man is pouring in all the ingredients that are used to make custard. Oh, mustn't forget the milk. Do you remember where milk comes from? Milk comes from cows. Now the custard is mixed up in all these pipes. Ooh, let's see where that man's going. I think he's going to look at the custard. Oh, yes, it looks good to me. It's nice and yellow, and there's lots of it. I love custard on my apple pie. These pots are going to be filled with custard. There it is! Lovely, delicious custard. On go the lids. And now they're ready to be delivered to the shops.
That was great! I can't wait to tell Ben about this. Bye! Way! I'm back! Here it is. 1 carton of freshly made custard.
Oh, lovely. Did they have enough to spare?
Oh, yes, Ben. I've never seen so much custard in all my life. Enough custard to float a boat on.
Oh, a sea of custard. Yummy.
I hope Snow White likes it.
Ah, Snow White. Come on, Small, we better get on.
You're right. We better get on, Ben.
We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is Big Cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to 7 dwarves pies?
You do?
There was an apple,
1 sliced,
an egg,
1,
milk,
3 tablespoons,
Short crust pastry.
1 packet.
And custard.
1 carton.
Whoopee! Let's get started.
The first thing we need to do is turn on the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, gas mark 4. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do that bit for you, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot. That's done. Now I can get on with making the pies. Can you read out the recipe for me, Small?
OK, Ben. First, sprinkle some flour onto a board and roll out the pastry.
Okie dokie. Sprinkle the flour and roll out the pastry. Here we are. We need to make it nice and flat.
I wonder if this is a magic mirror, like the one in the story. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Who? Ben? No, surely it's me.
Right. Use a knife to cut round a saucer to make a circle. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to help you with this bit. Here we go. All the way around. Great. And lift it off. Oh, careful. And I'm going to make another one just next to it. Round it goes. All the way. And this side. Brilliant. Now, I'm going to pop one of them onto a greased baking tray. Up it comes. And there. And I'm going to use our sliced apple to put in the middle. There's a few more there. Great.
Now I'm going to pretend to be the prince in the story. He was very good at dancing.
Next, we mix the milk and the egg together in a bowl. In it goes. Give it a good old whisk. Mix them both up together. And I'm going to use this brush to brush the mixture around the edges of this piece of pastry. There we are. All the way around the edges. This will help the other piece of pastry stick on top.
I'd love to meet a princess. I'd have to learn to dance, though. Here goes. Oh, I'm not very good at this. I'll need some practice.
This is the clever part. I've got a little man cutter here, and I'm going to use it to make a hole in the other piece of pastry. On it goes. A bit of a twist. And let's see. Oh, there he is. And I'm going to take this piece out. Look at that. Just like a little dwarf.
Hey, I'm getting better at this. Way! Woo! What do you think? Are you dancing too?
Carefully does it. On it goes. There. Now the trick is to put one piece of pastry right on top of the other. And I'm going to take a fork and press down just around the edges. This will help it to stick. And that side. Very good. And there we have a pie with a dwarf-shaped hole in the middle. So all we need to do now is add the yummy custard. Gorgeous. A spoonful in there. There we go. And another one. Oh.
Oh no! I'm never going to meet a princess now I'm covered in custard.
Oops. Sorry, Small. Okay. Take the eggy milky mixture and brush it all over the top of the pie. This will help it to go all brown and shiny when it cooks. I'm going to cover all the pastry. Great. And then into the oven it goes. So, oven gloves on, and over we go. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot. Pop it in. For 30 minutes.
I'll set the timer. For 30 minutes. Ooh.
They're cooked and cooled now, so I'm going to pop the last one onto a plate. There. I've made 7 of them to remind Snow White of her 7 friends. What do you think, Small?
Perfect! Snow White's going to love them.
Here we go. 7 dwarves pies coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our jobs. Ingredients well put away,
Ready for use another day.
pots and pans will start to smell
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Aha, here comes the plate.
Oh, yes. It looks like Snow White enjoyed her 7 dwarves pies. And look, Small. She's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my 7 dwarves pies were delicious. Woohoo! To say thank you, I've left you one of my new bows. I thought it might be useful for your cake. Oh, of course, Small. Snow White knows all about wedding cakes because she got married to the prince at the end of the story. Let's see how it looks, shall we? There.
Oh, Water and Wendy's wedding cake looks perfect.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Hey, giddy up, boy, giddy up. Here we go. Gallopy, gallopy, gallopy. Hoo-hoo.
Ben!
Okay, now
Ben!
ready? Over the jump we go. Come on. Way! Gallopy, gallopy, gallopy. Woo!
Oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe. The best cafe in the world. Will you help me call out to Ben? Okay then, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Ben! Oh dear. Are you all right, Ben?
Oh. Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm fine, Small. But look what's happened. Oh, this was my favourite horsey.
I'm sorry, Ben, but it's a broom, not a horse.
Oh, it's not just a broom, Small. You can use a broom as all sorts of things. And this was the perfect shape for a horsey.
We've got a customer. A customer should take your mind off your broken broom, Ben.
Hey.
And cheer you up. Woohoo! I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Who is it, Small? Who's come to our cafe today?
Oh, you'll never guess, Ben.
Oh, I might, if you give me a clue.
Well, she's beautiful, and she's a princess now, but she never used to be a princess, and she once wore a glass slipper to a ball.
Do you know who once wore a glass slipper to a ball? Is it Cinderella?
Yes, it's Cinderella, Ben. I wonder what Cinderella would like to eat. I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see.
As you probably know, Cinderella lived with her two ugly sisters, who were very unkind to her. One day, the ugly sisters were invited to the prince's ball. Cinderella so wanted to go, but they shouted, "No, you must stay in the kitchen and sweep." I was passing by the house and I heard her crying, so I went in. "Oh, Cinders, whatever's the matter?" I asked. "My sisters have gone to the ball, but here I am, all alone with my broom, just sweeping." She banged her broom down on the floor and suddenly there was a puff of smoke. Cinderella's fairy godmother stood before us and said, "I am your fairy godmother. You will go to the ball. I will turn your rags into a beautiful gown. I will turn the pumpkin into a glittering coach, the two white mice into two white horses, the brown rat into a handsome coachman." And do you know what? She waved her wand and the spell worked. Apart from one thing. The brown rat had not turned into a handsome coachman. He was definitely still a big brown rat. "Oh no!" cried Cinderella. "I have my gown, I have my coach, I have my horses, but who will drive me to the ball?" That's when I had an idea. I climbed aboard the coach, grabbed hold of the horse's reins and shouted, "Giddy up!" and off we went. Cinderella danced and danced with the handsome prince and, as we all know, at midnight she had to run home before the spell was broken. The prince had to find her. The only clue was the glass slipper she had left behind. When he found her, he asked for her hand in marriage. And Cinderella lived happily ever after. Little Cook to the rescue once again!
That was a great adventure.
Oh, so that's how Cinderella became a princess.
Hooray! Yes, Ben, lots of people know that story, but not many people know that it was me who drove her to the ball.
Oh, in a pumpkin too. A pumpkin that turned into a coach. Oh, I would have loved to have ridden one of the horses that drove the pumpkin coach. Oh, giddy up, horsey, giddy up. Oh, dearie me, I forgot that it had broken.
Don't worry about your broom, Ben. We need to work out what we're going to cook for Cinderella.
Right, what to cook?
Oh, we can cook. Oh. I know. Big Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book. Hey, I don't believe it. Pumpkin pie, the perfect thing. That'll remind Cinderella of the pumpkin coach which you drove to the ball, Small.
Brilliant! And perhaps it will remind her of the rather handsome coachman too.
Come on then, Small. No time to lose. Let's get going.
OK, let's see. We're going to need brown sugar.
OK, over to the cupboard. Straight open. Brown sugar. Got it.
A pastry case.
Pastry case. One pastry case. Got that too, Small.
Treacle.
Treacle. Oh, yes. Lovely and sticky. Treacle.
Eggs.
Eggs over in the fridge. Open it. There we are. Eggs.
Double cream.
Oh, double cream. There we go. Double cream.
And a pumpkin.
One pumpkin. Here we are. A big, fresh pumpkin. Brilliant. There we are. Whew. Do you know what, Small? I've never cooked a pumpkin before.
Haven't you?
No. Look at this one. It's huge.
It's nearly the size of Cinderella's coach.
Oh, yeah. Small, have you ever wondered how pumpkins grow?
No, I haven't, but I can soon find out.
Great. You whiz off and I'll get everything ready.
I'll be back before you can say Peter Piper picked a pumpkin. Hey, why don't you come along too? Way!
Go, Small, whiz away. I wonder what he'll see today.
What a beautiful day!
Well, Charlie, have you got the seeds?
Yes, here they are.
They're going to plant some seeds. They're pumpkin seeds. Seeds are planted in the soil. This is called sowing the seeds. Now the seeds have to be covered over. They're hidden.
Now all we need to do is water them.
I'll do that.
Water is very important because it helps the seeds grow. Cinderella had a pumpkin that turned into a beautiful carriage to take her to the ball.
Wow, look at all these pumpkins. They've grown nice and big. I think I'll have that one.
I'd better get back to the cafe. See you later.
Oh, it's no good. Oh, I still can't mend it. And where's Small? He said he'd be back by the time I could say, Peter Potter popped a pimpkin. Oh, no, that's not right. Pumper Potter popped a pipekin.
Oh, Peter Piper picked a pumpkin! Hey! I know all about pumpkins. They come from a seed that you grow.
Oh,
And here's the really, really big secret. They need loads of water so they can grow really big.
oh, hey, Small. Do you think if I gave you loads and loads of water, you'd grow really big?
No, I'm small and small I'll stay.
Hey, then let's get cooking. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to pumpkin pie?
You do?
There was brown sugar,
100 grams,
a pastry case,
1,
treacle,
1 tablespoon,
eggs,
2,
double cream,
1 cup,
and a pumpkin.
a quarter, peeled and chopped.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
Now you'll need to get your grown-up helper to do these first 2 jobs for you, because they're gonna get hot, hot, hot. Okay, turn on the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, gas mark 4. That's done. Now, I've already started to boil some pumpkin in a little water. Now we need to boil it for 5 minutes, till it's nice and soft.
I'll set the timer for 5 minutes.
I've drained the pumpkin through a colander, so pour it into a bowl, like that, and over we go. Hey, now next comes the fun part. Let's mash it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this.
That's right, Ben. Give it a good mash. Mashy, mashy, mashy.
Mashy, mashy, mashy.
Oh.
Woohoo. Coming along a treat. Now, we're going to break 2 eggs into a bowl. 1 and 2. Brilliant. And let's give them a good old whisk. Now, I'm going to use a hand whisk, but you could use an electric whisk. Whee! Round and round. Here we go.
Way! Oh no, not again!
Oops. Sorry, Small. Oh, this is getting nice and frothy now.
I better go and clean myself up.
Okay then, Small. Right, next. We put the treacle. In it goes, all sticky. There we are. The sugar and the cream into a saucepan. In it goes. Turn on the heat, and we need to heat it until it simmers. This means it bubbles nice and gently. Now make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this job for you, because it's a hob job, and the hob is hot, hot, hot. Okay, while we're waiting for it to simmer, I'm going to stir it nice and gently.
There we go, my lady, and away we go. Giddy up, 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 giddy up.
There we go. That's just the job. So, turn off the heat, and over we go. Right, here we are. Now this is another job for your grown-up helper to help you with. I'm going to very carefully pour the mixture into the whisked egg. In it goes, and then we can whisk it again. Round and round. Woohoo! Round and round it goes.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Nearly there, my lady. Giddy up, giddy up. Oh no! Not again! Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Now it's time to pour the mixture into the pumpkin. In it goes. Brilliant. And we give it one more stir with a wooden spoon. Round and round. Oh yes. Nice and smooth. There we go. Now the next part is to pour the mixture into the pastry case. In it goes. That should be enough. And now it's just about ready to go in the oven. So, oven gloves on. And over we go. Here we are. Open the door, and we can pop it into the preheated oven for 35 minutes.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Whoa there, horsey. I'll set the timer for 35 minutes. There we go.
Delicious. Cooked and cooled. So I'm just going to add some icing sugar for decoration. There we go. Great.
Pumpkin pie. Perfect for my lady.
Well, let's see if Cinderella likes it then. Here we go. One pumpkin pie coming through. There. All done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs,
The things that help us do our jobs.
ingredients well put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Aha! Here comes the plate.
Oh, yes! It looks like Cinderella enjoyed her pumpkin pie. And look, Small, she's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my pumpkin pie was scrummy. It reminded me of my glittering coach and the handsome coachman who drove it.
Oh, that's me!
And to say thank you, here's a little present for Ben. I don't need it anymore because since I married the prince, I don't have to do any sweeping. It's by the back door.
What is it, Ben?
Let's see. Oh, Small! It's a brand new broom. It's Cinderella's broom. Hey! And we all know a broom isn't just for sweeping, don't we?
That's right, Ben!
Giddy up, horsey, giddy up. Good boy.
Hey, wait for me! Giddy up, giddy up! Whoa there,
boy.
horsey!
See you soon.
Hey! Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up!
Big cook, little cook, welcome to our cafe. Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone. We'll cook for everyone.